Okay, giving us a good stretch now. Turn around. Scratching up. Been sitting here for a while, so we'll see what activities we're going to do. Look at this guy. Or gal, whichever the case is. We're sitting up here in the sunshine and preened up a little bit. Now I just did a good stretch. Been taking a little break. We'll watch the preening. They flew in this morning about 6 o'clock, about 200 feet above the trees, and circled around, came down into the treetops, and then picked out their favorite spots. They've been communicating a little bit. I haven't heard any feed call from the adults yet, but they feed these guys pretty good. In the afternoon, every morning they got a little bulge in their crop, so they're not going hungry. They can last actually 24 hours already if they're filled up. So now this one's deciding to preen up. Yesterday they were chasing the crow a little bit, and the crow didn't like that, so they chased the crow, and the crow chased them, and I'm out with my tripod, and now the crow thinks that I'm the instigator. He hollers every time I get out of the car. Not bothering me now because I'm using my window mount. I'm in the car making the video. As soon as I got out this morning, the crow started hollering again because he thinks I'm part of the Cooper Hawks chasing him, so I'm the threat. Crows are very smart. They do a lot of relating, and they did a study on them with masks with people, and when they wear their mask, same mask a couple years later, they don't forget. So I guess my tripod and stool I sit on makes the bird think that that's what happens when you get chased by the Cooper Hawk. All right then, well, that looks pretty good. Been sitting here and had a good stretch and preened the feathers. Watching everything that flies by. This is the third one that we've made a video of today, so number 4 is back in there somewhere. Probably caught some food and all right, there's a stretch. I may just take off here. See what happens. Well, that lighting is coming in good on the feathers. It's highlighting right at the end of the wing feathers. The secondaries, a little copper glow to it. Yep, highlighting them. This is excellent lighting. Well, I thought we'd hear one of the siblings or one of the adults, but so far, and off this one goes.